want to talk to you guys about animal magnetism today. In his memoirs, Adam Dickey quotes Mary Baker Eddy as saying, "Where all students have failed is in not knowing how to handle animal magnetism." We handle animal magnetism in proportion as we see it to be nothing but a term without law, power, substance, mind, or reality. Our textbook states the exterminator of error is the great truth, that God good is the only mind. Why does one divine mind exterminate error? Because it exterminates the suggestion of a second mind to originate an aggressive false suggestion. The one divine mind precludes the presence of another mind to hypnotize or be hypnotized. If God doesn't think it or know it, then it's not thought and therefore not manifest. Knowing this, we can affirm the following. I reflect the divine mind as my mind. Therefore, I think as God causes me to think. Since my thought is filled with truth, no error can enter in. Since I think as God causes me to think, I can't be and am not mesmerized. I know who I am and how I am. There is nothing in me, a spiritual idea, to respond to the pull of animal magnetism. Nothing can put me to sleep, distract me, cause me to be careful and troubled about many things, make me procrastinate in giving treatment, or simply leave the work undone. I can't be discouraged or made to surrender a lie. Animal magnetism can't gain objectivity as personal sense, appearing in my experience as pride, egotism, jealousy, vindictiveness, deceit, or wounded personal feelings. It can't use anyone as a medium or make anyone a target. Indeed, no one anywhere at any time can be cursed or hypnotically controlled, nor can anything make me my own worst enemy, causing me to focus on the past, on physical appearance, or to condemn myself. There is no belief in evil as real, nor any malpractice, no ignorant or deliberate argument against my health or right activity or well-being that can enter into my experience. Nothing can come to me or go from me but what God expresses. Nothing can turn me away from the Christ or get me to accept that Christian Science treatment is invalid or can be resisted, or trick me into using material means to correct a false suggestion. Animal magnetism can't assert itself in my experience, gain entrance into my consciousness, can't prevent delay, or reverse the healing effect of truth. In short, I can neither influence nor be influenced erroneously because God is the only mind. And God is my mind and alone governs me and all. To handle the claims of animal magnetism, address it directly. You devilish suggestion, you are a liar and the father of a lie. There is no truth in you, no life, no power to communicate anything or to cause any effect, no matter how you present yourself to me. You can't fool me. I can't be made to believe any falsity, to respond to any devilish influence, or be afraid of any physical picture. I am hid with Christ and God. Your only God knows me. And what God knows about me is true about me. There is no false affinity, no mental pull, nor is there envy or hatred, rivalry or condemnation at work. I am out of range of this so-called mortal mind. It can't conceive of me, a spiritual idea. Only God knows me, and only what God knows about me is true about me. I have no weakness or vulnerability at which animal magnetism can strike, since I am and always have been safely under the control of the divine mind, the one divine mind. This mind alone determines my place, work, health, activity. Only God's purpose can be worked out in me. No matter how sophisticated, pervasive, threatening, or aggressive false suggestions are, they can find nothing in me, in my thought, body, or experience. All is infinite mind and its infinite manifestation, for God is all in all. All is infinite mind and its infinite manifestation, for God is all in all. All is infinite mind and its infinite manifestation, for God is all in all. All in all. God is all in all. Animal magnetism is nothing but a term for the so-called carnal mind, for the claim of material mindedness or mind and matter. This is nothing. It can't get into my consciousness because I can't get out of the divine consciousness. It is only a suppositional opposite of the ever-present Christ truth. My own Christliness is what renders me immune to error's suggestions. My own Christliness is what renders me immune to error's suggestions. God does not tempt me. Therefore, I cannot be tempted with evil. I cannot entertain a single thought that doesn't come from God. His angels have charge over me and keep me in all my ways. Spirituality involuntarily repels animality, just as light involuntarily dispels darkness. I'm using the weapons that are mighty through God to cast down imaginations, to bring into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. 2 Corinthians 10:3-5. For God is for me, so nothing can be against me. God is for me, nothing can be against me. Whatever God appoints for me, he performs for me. I am doing nothing of myself. It is the Father dwelling in me that does the work. My sufficiency is of God. Moreover, God's law is that all things work together for good to them that love good God. I do love good God. I am good, and evil of any sort has no place in me. God is a wall of fire round about me, and the glory in the midst of me. Whatever animal magnetism intends for my harm, God turns to good. God blesses me and mine and all, and his blessing can never be reversed. There is no power but of God. Romans 13:1. Thank you very much. God is love.